10:06, Monday the 8th day of January. It's a little windy out here, but it's supposed to warm up before this high wind comes in here late this afternoon or evening. This farm's got squirrels on it, boys, but it's hard to see on it. Deer hunter's been a hunting, says he's been seeing droves of squirrels. Listen to him up there. I'd walk past this squirrel. I'm having a double bag. Alright, boys, we got one on the ground over here. That squirrel right there probably bounced higher off the ground flopping than any squirrel I have ever seen, boys. I'm talking that squirrel flopped 4 feet higher. Might have shot the top of his head off. I shot him off that roof. Might have pulled this gun up a little bit. I thought I missed that squirrel. His buddy, I think, is on back there in the woods. I hear him barking. Yeah, boys, squirrel number 1. Boy, that's a fat squirrel. These squirrels been eating good in here, boys. Alright, boys, squirrel 2 on the ground. Got a little head buster there, boys. I'm using this Arken scope again. The sun out here is bright. I didn't bring the sunshade with me, so I'll be talking about it later. Alright, boys, we got number 3 on the ground up here. It's 11:33. It's bright out here. So far, this old Arken scope's hanging in there. But we'll look at some shooting directions here, you know, eventually with this gun. It's bright out here. You see that sky, you see that sunball. Running it on 9 power. I believe I headshot that squirrel. Them turkeys up there stirred him up, though. Alright, boys, another head buster. It's hard to get these squirrels in the camera, boys. They're moving so fast. It's so bright out here. They're not sitting very still. That's not unusual, though. Alright, boys, we're going to rest a little while sitting in this deer shack here. You know, there was 140 plus, probably between 140 and 150 head rack deer missed shooting out of this shooting house, boys. I was back in here when the leaves were on. I made a comment, they thought, big buck in here. Yeah, he was in here. He got killed too, but not by the guy that missed him. Had 12-inch G2s, 8-inch G3s. I don't know why. Big, long brow tines, boys. I think it was 6 inches long. We'll sit in here a little while. These squirrels can hear us eating these little walnut trees and the hickory. That's where I've killed all the squirrels I've killed so far. Action over here on that big log yonder. They see that squirrel there. Log right there. That log's flashing about 67 yards. Boy, it looks farther than that, but that's how far it's flashing. Alright, boys, I didn't get no shot on that squirrel, but I seen another one before I seen him. He went to the left, and that other squirrel did. Now, show you something here. I've done laser this little beach tree over here. I'm gonna get him in the camera for you. Make sure I got it right. Right there it is. See that little beach right there in the center of the camera over there. Right there. It's 38X. That's 84 yards on this laser. A squirrel shows up over there, he might not like it, but now this wind is blowing. I have to watch this wind. Well, you can see in the woods if you get the right, you know, I'm at a good vantage point here. You let this gun work for you when you do that. Winds are coming up. I don't know how much longer I can stay in these woods. Alright, boys, hunt's been cut short due to high wind. 3 gray squirrels, all head biscuit. I seen about 3 squirrels before I got this truck parked. You notice I gotta park this truck out in the middle of a damn field, boys, because these ash trees are falling. It's dangerous to be in these woods. I had to get out of them. Boy, this wind come up quick. I can only imagine what it'll be doing 2 hours from now. So I got to use that Arken scope a little more. So far, so good, okay? Hope you enjoyed.